Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me again, Staypuft64. Welcome back to another episode of the Staypuft64 podcast. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about character because, as we all know, Steve from Minecraft, obviously ended up in Smash today. I mean, not today. I mean, like a couple of days ago. I don't know why the fuck I said that, but yeah. Steve has come out in Smash, and so we're mainly going to be talking about characters that I would love to see in Smash Ultimate and some that I know are never going to end up in Smash, sadly, but yeah. And also we're going to give my little bit of my opinions on, like how I feel about Steve being in Ultimate and a lot of things. But we're mainly going to talk about characters that I've always wanted to see. But first we'll talk about, Steve, get that out of the way. So, a lot of when I went back, because one thing I will say is that I was really caught off guard when they announced it because you know how YouTube has this thing where you could you check a video that's about to go live, right? It'll tell you we'll begin in 4 hours or something like that. So what I did was before I went to sleep that night, I left a tab open on my laptop just so that way when I wake up, it should be already starting. And the funny thing is. Okay, so the funny part about that was the fact that when it started, by the time I woke up, the presentation was already almost over, and I was like, what the fuck? And all I saw was the name Steve, and I was like, oh shit, that's not who I think it is, right? It turned out to be, yep, it was Steve from Minecraft. He is in Smash, and I was like, what? Like I just knew what that meant. But either way, so that's a great story of how I didn't get to see them reveal it. But yeah, so that was funny. Okay, but here's what I think about it is I was never one of those people that was against it, like, oh, Minecraft can't be in Smash, that'd be weird, right? And I was like, I know, but it was just funny to me that he ended up in Smash because people were always making memes like, hey, Minecraft in Smash, look at that. And then it came true, like it was real. They really did that, right? So I was never against it, but I didn't think about that. That's why it caught me off guard when I saw the trailer, because I was like, wait, Steve is in? Because I forgot he was a possibility. I don't know why. I didn't think about that. I kept thinking maybe I'll get into this a little later, but I was like, maybe it's Crash Bandicoot, maybe it's Doom something, but no. I was like, oh yeah, Minecraft Steve. So that was funny. I was like, what? So what I think about Steve is I've already you can tell by the gameplay I have him already. So after playing as Steve for the last 2 days, I will say he's a really good character, and I'm just impressed that they did a lot more with him than I thought they would. I thought they were just gonna do basic moves like sword, pickaxe, whatever the fuck. But no, they actually implemented all these different mechanics from Minecraft in the Smash, and I think the results were amazing, And I also like how when Kirby absorbs Steve, he just looks like Minecraft, I love that. That's really funny. And I was like, wow, that's great. So like I said, I like Steve in Smash. I'm shocked by how much they did with him. I'm glad to see that they did a lot more than just basic moves and all that. And I think they did a little too much with him because Sakurai mentioned something about having to rework all the stages, and I was like, wait, did they actually edit every stage to fit Steve's gameplay? And apparently they did. So I was surprised by that. So, and yeah, I'm glad they did a lot with him. And I also like the stage, how you can do so much. There's biomes and all. You can pick which one. Sadly, the Nether isn't on there. I don't know. That's kind of odd, But yeah. Also, another thing I noticed was people were saying that another thing people were saying was how out of place Steve looks. Like, you look at everybody and then you look at Steve, he just sticks out above everyone else. And I agree, it really looks fucking weird, but it looks weird in a good way, not in a way that seems off, bad, but in a way that I think is really cool. And I'm just, like I said, I'm glad to see Steve was in Smash, so that's good, that's well and good, so I'm glad to see that. Damn. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. One thing I wanted to mention, was I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's this Mountain Dew that's been out for a few months called Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. If you don't know, they used to do this thing where whenever a new game was coming out, they would have a promotion with Mountain Dew Game Fuel, right? It was like this Mountain Dew, but just had way more flavor in it. And I think starting this year, I don't know, maybe they did this last year, I don't remember, but now they came out with this new version that's called Amp Game Feel that has real like juice in it, I think. Oh no, it does. But it's a really good version. It's a bigger improvement, I think. It's really good. Like it has some serious taste that I think it's a new flavors too, because I never tasted this in the original Game Fuel. But yeah, man, I tell you what, I don't know, this is really good, man. God damn. Either way, back to what we were talking about was Smash Ultimate, right? But yeah, like I said, that Mountain Dew is really good. Okay, but either way, so like I said, I think Steve is a great inclusion. I'm glad that they brought him in, and I'm glad they did a lot with him. And now let's talk about what we're here for. My main characters. What characters would I love to see? Let's talk about characters I know are never gonna happen. And there's only like one character I really wish would end up, but you know he's not coming in. That is Shadow from Sonic. Yes, Shadow will never be in Smash because he's a fucking assist trophy. You know, so how the fuck would they do that? I'm just like, God damn. Like back when they announced Ultimate and they were like showing off all the assist trophies, and you know they showed Shadow. I was like, yep, he's never coming in. You know what I mean? Like, I always wanted to see Shadow playable, but, you know, it's clearly not gonna happen. And I was like, God damn. That's like the main character I want to see, but after they deconfirmed that, I was like, you know what? I don't even give a shit. Like, I don't care who ends up in Smash, because I'm gonna buy everyone anyway, because I feel like when it comes to Smash, when it comes to most fighting games, I don't really care about buying all the DLC, like all the characters. But when it comes to Smash Ultimate, I feel like I need every character because every character has a lot of unique things, right? And the only other fighting game I could think of where I would buy other DLC characters probably would be Dragon Ball FighterZ, because I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. So I feel like that would be a good one. I don't know. But like I said, though, I feel like I need to have the whole roster, so that's why I'm gonna get everyone, no matter who it is. And God, I don't know, but like I said, Shadow was always the character I wanted to see, but clearly it'll never happen. Clearly it's not gonna happen. God, I hate that though. Either way, so now let's talk about characters I think really should be in Smash, and the ones I'm really wanted to see. So first off is another character I wanted to see since like back when Smash 4 was a thing. You know, Super Meat Boy. He's one of my. That's like my favorite indie game. Like that game is so good. Let me tell you. It's like this really hard platformer where like I can't explain it, but if you know what it is, then you know. So either way, Meat Boy was a character I always wanted to see for some reason. I don't know why, but I just think he would be a great fit for Smash, even though he doesn't have much. I think the main problem would be what would his moveset be? Like what would he do? You know, because he doesn't do anything in the game. It's just a platformer, right? So it's like, how would they be able to put that in Smash? I don't know, but I would like to see that. I think just because the soundtrack to that game is incredible. Like if you want to hear an amazing soundtrack, just go to Meat Boy. Oh my god. But yeah, Meat Boy is a character I wanted to see, and I always thought he would end up in Smash, but I don't think so. He's another character I think would not be in Smash for certain reasons, but if they were to put him in, I would be so happy about that. I'd be amazed. And one character I'm hoping does end up in Smash, I'm hoping this is the next character that gets announced. I'm hoping it's God, I'm really hoping that Crash Bandicoot ends up in Smash, because he's too perfect of a character to not want to put. Like, you look at him and you tell me he wouldn't be amazing in Smash, because he would. I'm telling you, if they added him into it, it would be amazing. And now that Crash has made a comeback in recent years, because you know, after the first 3 games on the PS1, I feel like Crash kind of ended up in a situation like Sonic, where the creators them didn't know what the fuck to do after that. So and throughout the 2000s, they had a lot of bad games that time. But I'd argue it's worse than Sonic, because most of the games Crash had in that time was like really bad. You know, Wrath of Cortex was fucking garbage, not completely, but mostly, right? And Twin Sanity was really good, but that game was rushed a lot, and it wasn't even finished. It was finished, but they weren't able to like fix a lot of glitches, so there's a lot of problems, and I feel like the story got rushed a bit. But yeah, basically that game had a lot of problems that were mainly because the devs didn't have enough time to create the game, I guess. they were being rushed. I don't know. I'm not sure how that went, but either way, like what I'm trying to say is because Crash has had a comeback recently, like since 2017, I feel like he would be amazing in Smash Ultimate, especially with the new game that came out recently, Crash 4. You know, where Crash has a new art style, which I don't mind. I actually think it's an improvement on, because in the Crash remakes, if you don't remember, I thought Crash and them looked really off, but they look a lot better now in Crash 4, even though a lot of people were like kind of mixed on that. I don't know. I thought it was good from the start. So, but like I said though, he's also a very iconic character. You know, he's on the same. He's on like almost the same level as Mario or Sonic or a lot of other characters that are in Smash. So I feel like it would make sense to not add him in. So I was like, you know what? That's who I'm hoping for right now. That's the main guy I'm hoping ends up in Smash. Because I feel like it would be really sad if they didn't put him in, and I feel like they have to though. If not, that's fine. But still, I don't know. I just think that it would be a missed opportunity here. And now another character I would love to see in Smash is Doom Slayer, you know, from Doom and Doom Eternal, the reboot that came out in 2016, and the new one that came out, was it last year or was it this year when Doom Eternal? I don't remember. Oh fuck, I don't remember. Either way, yeah. But you see, the thing is, when it comes to, I don't know, I don't have a lot of reasons why, but I just think Doom Guy would be really cool in Smash. But I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't be able to put him in because a lot of people say because he's from a game that's like brutal with. Because if you ever played Doom or Doom Eternal, those games are brutal. Like there's so much shit going on, and I think it would be kind of odd to put him in Smash, but I think it would be really cool. And I'm sorry I don't have much else to say about that, but like I said, Doom Guy would be really cool because I don't know, because of how I don't know. It's hard to explain that, but yeah, I think he'd be good too. And another character here's characters I would love to see, but I highly doubt it. And one character I'd love to see, I keep thinking about this, I think Beautiful Joe, you know, from Capcom, that one 2D fighting game, that guy. Now, I would love to see that, but, God, I don't know, I highly doubt that would happen. You know, he's just one of those characters that you could put in, but I don't know, I don't think so. But yeah, I would love to see, because that game is full of, like, style and a lot of other cool stuff, where it's like, I would love to see how that would be in Smash, you know, how would that stage be and how what they could do with him, you know what I mean? But yeah, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Now if I could put any character I wanted in Smash, here's two possibilities. Okay, so here's characters I would love to see, but they would never ever happen. This is like what if I, like, this is what I would do if I could put a character in Smash. First, I would put Zero from Borderlands 2 because when I first played that game back in like 2018, I believe, I was obsessed with that. Like, that game is so good. It's like a first-person shooter, but mixed with like an RPG. There's like a lot of RPG elements to it. But like one of the characters is Zero, right? He's like this quiet robot guy and he looks really cool, and I like that sword he has. And he's like, I don't know, he's really badass, you know. So something about that character I feel would be amazing in Smash Ultimate, but. Like I said, that would be nearly impossible. That would never happen. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is the last character I would love to see. Now, if I could put any character, because you know how Smash has a couple of, like, characters where it's like, what the fuck, right? Like, those characters, the ones that most people don't expect. I think Steve actually goes in that category where it's like, how the fuck did that happen? It's like, why is he here, right? It's like that. Like, look, like, you think about it, most Smash games had that, like, Melee had Game & Watch, right? And then Brawl had, I don't know, I think Rob? And then Smash 4, I think, had, did Smash 4 have a character like that? I don't even remember. But either way, if I could put a character that makes people like, who the fuck is this? Or how did this happen, right? Out of because it's my dream, this is the character I would love to see. This is how I would love to see, okay. I would love to see the zombie characters from Call of Duty Zombies, like the Tank Dempsey, and like the Ultimus and Primus crew, because I'm a big Zombies fan. If anyone knows about COD Zombies like me, right? Like, I love COD Zombies, and I would love to see the Ultimus and Primus characters playable, like, you know, Dempsey, Nikolai, Takio, and Rick Toppin. I would love to see that. Here's how I would do it. So the first, it would be like, you know how Hero and Hero has like 4 different characters from Dragon Quest. What I would do is I'd have all those guys, like all 8 slots, be those characters, and each character would have their own weapons and move sets, and then you know, and everybody would have their own quotes too, right? Like, but here's what I would love to see. Now, like I said before, I don't think this would ever. There's no way in hell this would happen. But if I could do that, I would put them in because I would love to see COD Zombies be in Smash. Like, can you like all the songs in every map? Like, that would be so cool to hear that in Smash. And another reason why is because I just think those characters have a lot of personality. So I feel like putting that in Smash would be really cool, right? But like I said, I genuinely don't believe that would ever happen. Like, it would never happen. But either way, here's how. So I would love to see their final Smash, like for their final move, right? You see all 8 characters, like the Mega Man one, where all the Mega Mans like blast like a laser and shit. I would like to see them do that with Ultimus and Primus, but they all have wonder weapons. Like the Primus crew have like the stabs or the bows, right? And then the Ultimus have like the ray gun and thunder and all, or gun or the Wonder Waff. And I would love to see them all like fire that shit at once. It would be incredible, you know. Like, I would love to see that. Like that would be so good. Like, you know, you'd have like, cause they'd show all the weapons and there's like a lot of references to zombies. But like I said, there is no way in hell that would happen. Like, I don't know. I just think that'd be impossible. You know, but that's what I would like to see. If I could put any character I wanted in Smash, I would put them. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode of the podcast. So yeah, like I said, as for Steve and Smash, I'm very glad they put him in. I think it's cool to see Minecraft stuff being involved in Smash. But I will admit though, it looks very out of place. And as for the future characters, I have no clue, but I will probably end up buying everybody at that point. But I still don't have Min Min from ARMS. I still don't have that character. I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna buy Min Min at some point. I have no fucking clue when. I have no idea. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. You know, those are the characters I would love to see. But I'm mainly rooting for Crash at this point. You know, there's other characters people want to see like Geno and Rayman and I don't know. And Master Chief from Halo, but I don't know. For me, it's mainly I mainly want to see Crash, Doom, or even zombies or Capcom stuff, right? I don't know. That's what I would like to see. And I don't know. That's also like I said. Last thing I gotta say is you guys should really try this Mountain Dew. I'm not promoting. I'm not being sponsored, obviously, but still, I really like this Mountain Dew. You know, like this flavor. It's got great taste. Holy shit, man, it is incredible. But yeah, I hope you like this little episode of the podcast. I'm gonna have another one uploaded that I'm about to record about my experiences with Halloween and why I don't give a shit about Halloween. I'm gonna talk about that in the next one. But yeah, I hope you guys like this little podcast and let me know what characters you would like to see. And let me know what you think about Steve being in Smash. Like I said, I like it. I'm glad he's there. But he does look really fucking weird compared to everyone else. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.